welcome to From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Ariana and Arrow. From the Newsroom is a weekly news update brought to you by the Southeast Arrow. Our first story features this year's winter dance collection, where dance students show their skills in front of the community and peers. Here's Lily and with more on the story.
The Winter Dance Collection is a seasonal performance put on by River Campus going from Thursday, February 6th to Sunday, February 9th. The show has 6 dances, each with the intention to tell a story through dance. Each performance featured different styles of costume, music, and lighting.
I designed When the Rain Falls, which is the third piece. I had to collaborate with the choreographer. She had some ideas about what colors that she wanted. She wanted mostly like a cool color palette, and so I stuck to like blues and greens to make it feel like rain. I did include like some ambers in there to be like, sometimes it's raining and the sun kind of comes out. And so my job was to make it so that it's comprehensive. Like it makes sense to the audience.
The final piece, it's called Waving Not Drowning, and it's by our faculty member, Philip Edgecombe. I've never been in one of his pieces before, and it is 9.5 minutes of pure chaos. So it's a lot, and I come right from a quick change, so it's really hard, but it's definitely worth it. I love it so much.
This is Lily reporting from Beto Music Hall. Back to you, Adriana.
While River Campus performers dance on stage, football recruits gear up to dance on the field. Here's Beto Volcadillas with more.
The Southeast Missouri State football program has wrapped up its recruitment for the 2025 season, adding 37 new players to the roster. Head coach Tom Matukowicz said the recruitment season is one of the most important parts of the year, as it is a time where the new generation of talent is brought to SEMO's campus. Matukowicz also mentioned the qualifications for recruiting, saying that when recruiting, the coaching staff looks for character just as much as talent in the player.
You got to get to know them. At the end of the day, we have 4 core values that we really believe in. Early on in these conversations, we try to get to that. At the end of the day, there are some non-negotiables. Like if he doesn't love the game of football like I love it, there won't be another call. All right. If he won't care about his teammates and he's selfish, nobody's that good. If he's not a blue-collar guy, if I'm having to talk him into working hard, he's not a red hawk.
Among the players is freshman quarterback Jack Leatherwood, who is transferring to SEMO from San Diego Mesa College, a player who Coach Matukowicz said is a perfect match for what they were looking for.
We feel good about what we were looking for when we went out. Jax was our number 1 guy on the board that we profiled from early on. Seemed like the more we got to know, the more we felt like he was a good fit, even though he's from San Diego, California.
The Redhawks will look to showcase their new talent in the 2nd annual Rowdy Bowl, scheduled for April 26. Back to you, Adriana.
While the recruits worked on their physical abilities, students flooded the UC Ballroom to test their mental capacity for the black tie trivia. Here's Beto Volcadillas with more on the story.
I'm Beto Volcadillas reporting for From the Newsroom. Down here outside the UC Ballroom, people are getting dressed to the nines to play some trivia.
On Friday, February 7th, over 100 students came out to Campus Movement's 3rd annual Black Tie Trivia, with the winning table receiving $150 Visa gift cards and free entry to Campus Movement's next event, Spring Retreat. Students who competed in the trivia said it was a fun time to dress up, hang out, and compete with or against their friends.
I would say it's a great way to meet people, a great way to get plugged in, a great way to make sure that you really just meet a community of people who care about you, that will last you all through years of college and hopefully beyond.
The organization Campus Movement put on the event at no cost to the participants, saying their goal is simply to help students connect to one another and to God.
We do all these events. We love to bless the students at SEMO, and ultimately we want to connect them with each other and help them grow.
For more information on Campus Movement and any other upcoming events, please visit campusmovement.com or visit their Instagram page, Campus Movement SEMO. Back to you, Adriana.
That's it for this week's episode of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Ariana and Arrow. And until next week, stay rowdy, SEMO.